Hello, welcome back to Mountain Gem Card Collectibles. I hope you're out there having a great week so far, staying warm wherever you're at. So today, I am going over likely the biggest release of the week. And I've gone over, numerous sports card releases, some of them big, some of them not as big. But those pale in comparison to what I am going to preview today, and that's the February 7th, 2025 release of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151 Blooming Waters Premium Collection box sets. Why is this such a big deal? Well, people are crazy for Pokemon. They're a lot more crazy for Pokemon than they are for sports cards. Why is that? Well, the more you dig into Pokemon, it becomes addictive. It becomes more addictive than sports cards, just the way that they set Pokemon up. And it's set up for different type of people, whereas sports cards, they're really just going after one certain type of person, for the most part. Whereas Pokemon cards, they're going after the TCG players with different sets. They're going after the card collectors with different sets. And then they're going after the sealed product collectors, kind of like me, with different sets as well. And they know how to play the game. They know how to price it out to where they are sucking all the oxygen out of the room in the sports card business. And I can't say they're not. Sports card, TCG, non-sports card, they are the place to go right now. Why is that? Well, I think it has a lot to do with the pricing and how, their pricing tends to be more based upon the classic sports card pricing. Now, their marketing is much better than I've ever seen sports cards, to be quite honest. I mean, I'm not sure who Pokemon's marketing team is or teams, but they clearly have a better grasp on the card market than it seems like the sports card corporations do. Anyway, so let's get into this product. If you're unaware, this is the product that people were fighting over in Costco last month. It's even on Google. I mean, Google has it, all the information there. So I'll just go ahead and read it. In January 2025, shoppers fought over the Pokemon 151 Blooming Waters cards at a Costco in Los Angeles. Now, you may be confused. Costco was releasing the set early. The official release is February 7th, 2025. Now, I'll get into why it's so important. The official release is so much more important than this pre-release at Costco. Anyway. Costco has limited the number of Pokemon cards each customer can buy to prevent future incidents. The Pokemon 151 Blooming Waters cards are part of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet series. Costco sells mini tins that include booster packs, a coin, an art card, and foil cards from the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet series. All right. And here's some more information. The cards weren't any normal Pokemon packs, but the desired 151 Blooming Waters Premium Collection packs. The collection of cards, originally sold for $120 to $150, was highly sought after by resellers and scalpers after the wholesale franchise started to list them for under $60 last week. Why is that? Because these type of collection boxes are literally designed for resellers, scalpers, flippers, or sealed product collectors. Yes, that's why they're battling it out. If I had this, I wouldn't dare rip it open. And I have a previous video where, I'm flashing, a fight off of X. So check out the fight. I mean, they are fighting pretty hard with each other for this product, So anyway, something to consider. All right, so I am at Steel City Collectibles right now because, well, they're selling this for $139.95. The question is, and as you can see, it releases on February 7th, 2025. The question I have on this product is, you can chase it online, but you're not going to get the best deal online. You're going to have to go to a retail store to get the best deal on this product. So let's go over the configuration really fast. 4 foil cards featuring Venusaur X, or EX, I should say, Blastoise EX, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. 1 oversized foil card featuring Blastoise EX, 12 Pokemon TCG booster packs, 1 code card for Pokemon TCG Live. Now, I have watched them break this product online. If you go to YouTube, we're on YouTube, there's a good chance you're going to find someone breaking this product already because they likely got it at Costco. I saw what they pulled out, I watched one guy ripped open 2 of these boxes, and he pulled out the most valued cards were he figured about $90 worth, But for the most part, what I saw was definitely more cards for gaming than for collecting. Yeah, he managed to pull out some nice cards for collecting, for maybe slabbing up, those were some, rare illustration art cards, illustration cards, this and that. But honestly, for what he spent or likely spent, you may be happier just buying a slab if you're into these high-end type of Pokemon cards. So something to consider. So now I'm at Screen Rant, and this is a great article to read. If you are going to buy this product, I really recommend that you hunt down this article and read it for yourself. Just for the fact it just lays out, that the set is focused on the original 151 Kanto Pokemon, The Blooming Waters Premium Collection is part of the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet, which we already know that. It says it's not as hyped as Prismatic Evolutions, which maybe it's not, but people are still just going crazy for this product, And then we get into where we can purchase this at. Best Buy, like it says, the Blooming Waters Premium Collection is only coming to select retailers. Best Buy and GameStop have listings on their sites for the set's February 7th release. I have a GameStop where I live. I plan on going there tomorrow morning. In fact, I'm going to call them and make sure that, make sure I know what time that they open, whatever, to try and snag a box of this. At least 1 box, if not more. Why is the Blooming Waters Premium Collection so important? Because it's the sealed product collectors that are willing to shell out the dough for it. As a flipper, that's very, very important. So, and they do give some nice cards in here. The Blastoise EX, the EX cards that they are giving in here are awesome, but I honestly, you can kind of see them here. There's the Blastoise EX card. Nice card, but honestly, I think it has a fairly high population. So knowing what I do, I'm a reseller. I'm a flipper. I would not dare rip this open. I wouldn't, I saw him rip it open. I saw what he was pulling out. To me, I really had a sense, there's a lot of, hollows, reverse hollows. But as far as those big collector cards that people like me are chasing down, I'd go with Ultra Premium. I'm just putting that out there. I would rather rip an box of Ultra Premium and spend the money on that than ripping this. If I were ripping, for me, if I'm hunting down a card, it's a good chance I'm just gonna go to eBay, see a few cards. These are just commons. Bulbasaur, Squirtle. But that's the way I'm playing it. I did find some information about this, and this comes from TCG Player. And what I like about this is they kind of see where, we can see where this thing has been getting scalped at, market price history for the box. Right here, look at this. January 11th through January 13th. 14 items sold, $141.78 for the average price. They were anywhere from $159.93 to $137.99. Depending on the price you can pick this up at, that's something to consider. How high could you flip it? That's, if you get it 160, 170, 180, 190, maybe even 200. But here it's kind of gone down, for these Costco sellers. And you can see, just day to day, all of these boxes that have already, been sold by the scalpers from Costco that were battling it out. So now I'm just going to read some of the product details. Jump into battle with Venusaur EX and Blastoise EX. Venusaur and Blastoise have joined many a trainer on adventures through the Kanto region and beyond. And now you can add them to your Pokemon TCG deck as heavy-hitting Pokemon EX. In this premium collection, you get Venusaur EX and Blastoise EX as foil cards with strong abilities and attacks, plus foil cards of Bulbasaur and Squirtle. An oversized card of Blastoise EX for display, which I saw that when they ripped it open. I really like that oversized card. Anyway. On top of that, even more Pokemon are waiting for you inside 12 booster packs. All right? And that's really the goal for the people who collect, the higher end cards, that want to slab them up, display them, maybe resell them. They're looking for, PSA 10s typically to get the highest value, whatever, So something to consider. The Pokemon TCG Blooming Waters Premium Collection includes 4 foil cards featuring Venusaur EX, Blastoise EX, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle, 1 oversized foil card featuring Blastoise EX, 12 Pokemon TCG booster packs, a code card for Pokemon TCG Live. All right. And market price, they currently have it set at $117.88. If you're into TCG, I definitely recommend going to TCG Player. They just have a lot of information there. They really do. So, overall, I would give this product a thumbs up. It's created for basically people like me. And I know people don't like resellers, flippers, but they are, that's what Pokemon does, is they literally create products for flippers. And honestly, I wouldn't dare opening up this product for that fact. It's like the collection is the box itself. Pokemon is awesome, but if you're a TCG player, I think you're going to have a great time ripping open this product from the cards I saw. You're going to get a lot of reverse, hollows, hollows. You're going to get a lot of stuff more based towards the TCG than the slab market. I'm going to say that much of the card collectors who want the 3 stars, 2-star, gold star type quality stuff. I don't have much interest in black star products typically. I'm more interested in those gold stars, the rarities, anything that's a secret. That's what I want for collecting Pokemon cards. But in my boat, I typically, if I get it, I have to sit and flip the box. I can't even risk ripping that box open and striking out at this point. But that is my, financial situation. Let me tell you what, if I was younger and I had more things going for me than I currently do, I probably would be just purchasing this stuff, ripping it open, not even thinking twice, and going, hey, I got my cards. Because, the thing about the boxes that I did see ripped, I did see, out of 2 boxes, the guy pulled out 2 gold cards. One of them was a lower end gold card, but the one gold card I would have liked, Didn't have a lot of stars though, that's just it. So, but it still was a gold card, which I was impressed. So you might hit gold if you do rip this open, So I can't just strictly say it's meant for flippers. But as far as this week's releases goes, this is the biggest release possibly for the month of February. Over all the sports cards, over all the non-sports cards, this is it. And I know it sounds crazy, and it probably sounds crazy for me to say it, but yeah, this is definitely the best release to get this week. If you can get to a retail store, Best Buy, GameStop, do it. And purchase yourself a box. And you know what I'm doing. I'm flipping the whole box, you know. Maybe I won't make a lot of dough, but I'll still make some dough flipping it. Whether I post it up on eBay, post it up on whatnot, whatever, you know. So I definitely like this product. Anyway, if you have any different opinions, leave some comments. Comments are awesome. And I always like to thank all of my recent subscribers and all of my subscribers, because you're the most important people on this channel. You really are. You're more important than me. You know, I mean, what would I be if I didn't have any subscribers, if I didn't have any views? I would be, you know, truly what I am. Yeah, I'm not monetized at this point, but I just want to put it out there that if people would subscribe like my subscribers, recent subscribers, I wouldn't have to, you know, continually do community service for YouTube. Anyway, I'm out of here. Hope you have a great day. Bye.